He was already fucking dead.
I think you're missing the point, though.
There's nothing you can tell that man is way too fucking strong.
I've realized
I do not want to fuck with that.
Let me tell you how it's about to go. Let me show you the towel you're about to throw. This is hip-hop, try to run it on house or knock your ass straight out the door. I'm the enemy's epitome, the fantasy, my tendency to mentally give your career the death penalty. I instantly advise you to match my...
You ready, sir?
Let's get it.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Lost Legend TV, we are
Rated MC.
And I'm ready.
I'm dead.
I had to go.
I'll go with it.
So, we've been talking about doing this for a while. Not on the channel, but with each other. If we had to pick a Jason from the Friday the 13th franchise, which one is the most brutal? Which one's most violent? Which is the one Jason you do not want to go up against?
And we came to a collective decision.
Yeah.
Uber Jason. But who's the next after that? So what we decided is we're just going to exclude Jason X.
Because on a rational level, you're not beating that motherfucker.
No.
Like, it's not happening.
There's no way we can do it. Even if we do the pre-Uber Jason, the man legit took like a fucking rocket launcher.
And still got up.
So like he was just basically immortal at that point.
And of course, we can't really count one, whether that be a hallucination or not.
Yeah.
It's Kid Jason. So that leaves us with 10.
We're going to rank 10 Jasons from least strong to the most brutal, strongest ones we have. And it's not like our favorites.
No. It's just if we had to have a Jason that we don't want to go up against.
And it's not even like our favorite looks neither.
No.
So this is literally just like if we came down to which one we would least likely want to fight the most.
I feel like this is going to be like tougher than we think.
I think it will be.
There's a lot to consider here.
There's a lot to consider. But I'm pretty sure which ones I'm gonna put in my top 2.
So which one's the bitch, Jason?
Yeah. So which one do we think is number 10? Do you want to say it at the same time each time, or?
Oh no, let's try to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay. So for me, I think it would be part 2, Jason. Old baghead, Jason.
I was gonna say part 5.
You see, I forgot about old Roy.
You can change. You can still change it, bro. I'll give you the chance to change.
I would have to.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: if we look at it like they're both humans, right?
Yeah.
Which one do you think could take more damage? On the contrary, Roy took a motherfucking tractor to the gut and still got back up.
He also fell on spikes and was done. No. If we were just talking about like who did like the most brutalized kills, I mean, technically that one came out a little later. He had a little more. They had a little more money to do the extra stuff. Jason 2 came back from Jason 3.
Very true.
I mean, he made it.
Yeah, I mean...
Roy didn't make it to the next one.
I forgot about old Roy. Sorry, Roy.
So that's the only reason I had to put him at the bottom. So
I'm going to agree with you there.
Okay.
Old Roy Burns is at the bottom of the list.
Part.
Fake ass Jason. I still got a soft spot for that film, bro.
I do.
I feel like the story... I get why people didn't want Tommy to fucking take the torch of Jason. Yeah. But I feel like that story of Roy Burns could have been better, and it could have went on. Not through like the franchise, but like a spinoff or something. Because I like the story. We wrote a fucking script about it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you know my next one is, if you agree, would be Baghead Jason.
I was actually... No, it's Baghead Jason.
Because to me, he's the most humanized one. If I had to pick Baghead Jason, he's just a motherfucker in the bag. Baghead.
Yeah.
He's a ripoff of the town that dreaded sundown.
See, I think it's just... I would only put him there because that's literally Jason trying to find himself.
Yeah.
It's before the hockey mask.
Because once he find that motherfucker, he on it.
He's on it. No, that's what I'm saying. So it's a whole different ballpark once he finds it. This is literally like whenever you're playing like 2K My Career, like your first like few games, like you're finding your shot, you're finding... That's what this is like for me. That's what part 2 is for me. Because like, he's literally trying to find it. And he doesn't find it until about the end of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he finally gets there. But for the most part, you know, I wouldn't mind going against that one.
Well,
you know
like, even
with him being able to run.
Yeah.
That being established, he can run. But I feel like, I mean, he don't got some of the stuff the other ones got.
I mean, think about it, too. There's toughness in general. Like, all it took to take Baghead Jason down was a shot with a machete.
Yeah.
Okay, at least in, like, the end of part 3, that motherfucker took an axe to the head and was still rolling. Not for long.
No.
But he did get back up. The next one. This is where I got to start thinking about it. Because...
See, I have one in mind, but in a way, I feel like it would be terrifying to go against it. But I still think I'm going to put it this low.
Yeah, because, again, we got to... It's more than toughness. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to say this far ahead, but we might as well throw it out there. Some of these can fucking teleport.
Yeah.
Some of these can take fucking bullets. Some of these can drown. Some of these can get caught on fucking fire. We have to consider these.
Some of these are parasites that can jump into you.
Yeah.
I'm debating on whether it's that one or 3.
So you're going 10, like Jason Goes to Hell, or
it's either Jason Goes to Hell or Part 3.
Okay, consider this though. It's so hard for me to place Part 9 Jason because he had so little screen time.
Yep.
So the fact that we couldn't like explore like his fucking weaknesses and like strengths, but I don't think he's still on par with like 7 or 8.
The mental aspect of going against somebody because like he's taking over people you know and shit, that would be kind of crazy. But for the most part, he's taking over human, pretty weak and fragile. So I'm at the end of the day, I think I'm going 9. I'm going Jason Goes to Hell. That's my number 8. Because again, he didn't have a lot of screen time as Jason. Basically a parasite from hell that's taking over people. Like I feel like I would fare better fighting against just humans than fighting against Jason.
Well, if you had to fight against the Jason,
against the Jason, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna put it 8 because I'm giving him a little room because I feel like he wouldn't be weak as shit, but I also don't think he'd be like the fucking. Because he did go to hell and come back.
No, I think I'm going to agree with you because, again, like even if you kill him, he's that fucking parasite. He fucking possesses somebody. He sticks that long-ass tongue down your throat.
Yeah.
Trying to do the hilly-dilly. Trying to impregnate you. That's what he's trying to do. If he takes over your body, you just got to fight that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like if he take over me, you know, it ain't going to take much to take me out.
I mean, I would much rather fight Ray than fight Jason. Like, let's just be real.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I feel like this is where we're going to start differing.
Yeah, I don't know.
As much as I love him, I have to put him down on the totem pole, bro. I have to.
I can't because I know what you're doing and I can't do that. Because I think you're thinking of 2 of them, but I don't think I would put either one of them that low. I feel like right now I'm in a fight between Part 3, Part 4.
Me too. That's my own conflict. Like, which one's tougher? I mean, if you think about it, Part 3 took a lot more damage than fucking Part 4 did until Tommy beat that ass in 4. Part 3 had those motherfucking traps, bro. Like, he was muscular as fuck. He got that mass on him. I feel like he's stronger.
I'm going Part 4. Main reason I'm going Part 4. Part 3 technically died, but not fully. 4 was officially killed, and by a child, no less. He was distracted. A child killed him. I mean, in a way, I could probably go a little lower than this. I do think he was fairly strong, and like I said, if it wasn't for the distraction aspect, he might could have gone further.
I agree with you, but hear me out.
Okay.
I do think Part 3 is way stronger.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, that motherfucker look like he on steroids.
Yep.
But I do think Part 4 is more stealthier. So if you had that aspect, would you rather deal with a stronger Jason or more stealthier Jason? That was my thing.
I think I'd rather deal with the stealthier one, just because. And like I said, only
because if you had to fight him,
yeah. If I had to, like, if at least okay. So I know in the stealthier situation, like, yeah, I had to be like looking over my shoulder the whole time, but I know his weakness now. I just had to distract him. There was no distracting 3.
Well, I don't think about this too. Part 4, Jason took fucking a TV to the head. That's about it though. Besides the fucking machete shot.
Hell, fucking Stu did that shit and screamed.
No. Part 4 Jason it is. That kind of hurts my feelings.
It does. I do think that movie's a lot better than all the other ones, but I think I'm going 3.
I'm going with 3.
I
mean, you have to. Like, they're so close right there. Like, for one, they had to be. Continuity's fucked in a Friday series anyway.
Yeah.
But at least they got that semi-right. You just lost some fucking muscle mass when you died.
Now, here's the thing.
This is where we're going to differ.
We have 5 left. All right, so let's talk about the 5 that we have left. Okay.
Got the remake.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy vs. Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Part 6.
Yep. Part 7 and 8. I kind of have to put him here, only on the aspect of he's the only one that's not undead.
Don't you do it.
I have to, bro. I fucking have to. He's the only one. He's the only one who's not undead, bro.
That doesn't mean you can't be killed, though.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, look. Part 6 is literally a fucking zombie.
Yeah.
Okay?
The maintenance man.
7 is the same.
Yeah.
8 is the same. Freddy vs. Jason, basically the fucking same. Which means I have to put the remake here. But he still made top 5. And that's the thing. It's just, these motherfuckers are like, take so much fucking damage. And he took a lot of damage. Like, I don't want that to get misconstrued. He took a lot of fucking damage. But I think at the end of the day, I'm putting the 2009 remake Jason.
I can't do it, man.
Part at 5.
At least hear me out on this.
Okay, I'll hear you.
At least
out.
with the other ones, all you have is a motherfucking machete coming at you.
Okay.
With this motherfucker, you got bow and arrows. You got motherfucking bear traps.
That's not completely true because part 3 used a spirit gun.
Well, I mean, true.
And he used an axe.
But I mean, I think the 2009 remake, he has the most
versatile weapons
like in the entire franchise. Mm-hmm. Again, like when he did that motherfucker on the boat with bow and arrow, bro, he was out there. Those fucking bear traps.
Yeah.
Like he's tracking the camp. That motherfucker's smart, man.
I fuck with it. I'm not saying it's bad. All right.
Work smarter, not harder. If he was in this position, bro.
I'm gonna be real with you, my guy. I don't know how fucking
Part 7 ain't chasing you.
But Part 7 literally deals with a psychic bitch. As much as I fucking hate that movie, he fought a woman who had telekinetic fucking powers and still kept fucking coming.
Yeah, I feel that. But hear me out on this. If you're semi-fast, he ain't catching you, bro. I mean, he don't do that teleport shit in 7.
Okay.
Like, he don't. If you're fucking 150 yards out, he going...
And here's the thing. 6 was so brutal when he came out the gate. So I can't put him at 5. So at this point, I'm basically going between 7 and fucking the remake.
Now, I know you're going to disagree, but mine's the Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah, I'm 100% agree.
Look, I know he was super fucking strong.
Way too fucking strong. Dude.
Way strong. But other than that fact, him having strength, he
was extremely brutal. He killed 90% of the fucking movie, bro.
In that aspect, he's really no different than Part 7, Jason. He's just coming at you with a fucking machete.
It didn't fucking matter, bro.
Him,
okay, the man legit threw a fucking flaming spear through somebody's fucking throat. He chopped a motherfucker's head completely off. Slung a bitch fucking 100 yards out of the fucking frame. Folded a motherfucker in a bed. Then after stabbing him, he was already fucking dead.
I think you're missing the point,
there's nothing you can tell that man is way too fucking strong.
I've realized
I do not want to fuck with that.
But I would rather not face a smarter fucking Jason than an overpowered Jason. Any day.
I would no, because here's the thing. Okay.
Because if I saw Jason right there, I can outrun that motherfucker. No. I can't outrun it.
No, dude, try to fucking outrun him. He got caught with a fucking spear to the throat, bruh. A group of people at a party, if they thought enough, they could have tried to attack him. They went in the area, freaked out, and he just ran through them. And he had Freddy there basically manipulating him towards us.
Because he wasn't smart.
I get you there. I get you there. But I'm telling you, the strong aspect alone for me. And he had to have had the teleport thing in that situation. Because he legit came out of nowhere from some places. Here's the thing. I'll give you this. I'll put 7 at 5. But I'm not putting Freddy vs. Jason in, like anywhere below my top 3, bro. I'm 100%. We can talk about it once we get to 3. But I'm not putting him that low. Dude is way too motherfucking strong for that shit.
Look at the bigger picture here.
No.
Look, besides strength, what does he bring to the table? Nothing. What is his other strengths besides this strength?
Okay, look.
I can't put the 2009 below him.
Okay. No.
I can't do it.
Legit, tell me right now. If you were in a fucking room with any of the top 5 Jasons we had, who would you have rather faced? If we were locked in a fucking room with one of the 5, which one would you rather it be? Because you cannot tell me you'd rather locked in that room with that strong ass motherfucker. In a locked room, bro, he's running through you.
No, I have to pick it.
You make your choices.
If we was locked in this room, I'm going out that window.
Bro, he's throwing a machete through your back, bro. He's got you.
If we're going that, there's only one more I can put in my number 5.
I'm going 7.
Then I'm going 6.
Why 6?
Why 6? Look, I know he's undead and all that shit.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going 6. I was thinking, because I forgot I brought the telekinesis thing into it. She had to fight that bitch. 6 will go there. All right, I'm going 6. That makes sense for me.
We spent all that time just coming to 1 second decision. I don't mind the film. I don't.
No, actually, it's one of the better films.
It is. Like, it took me a while, and I mean a while, to accept the comedic aspect of it for a while. Mm-hmm. But I get why they did it.
You kind of have to now for most horror films.
It's a fun movie to watch.
Yes, it really is.
The Part 6 is a tough son of a bitch, but that's all you get. I can't think of any other.
He didn't have to take a lot of damage. He did take a shotgun to the face.
Oh, bro, like
bounced right back up.
Like that fucking sheriff shot him. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Back up. Boom. Back up.
7 was telekinesis.
See, I can't put 7 over 6 because, like, dude, besides blowing the motherfucker up, you're not taking 7 down. No, he already dead.
He got fucking drowned, my guy. That's the only way he got took. That was one of the reasons I was willing to put him so low. Is because literally her dad took him down.
I realize that.
That's why I'm definitely putting him at 4.
I still think that's more paranormal than it is actually.
I got you.
Fucking.
I'm still putting him at 4, which means I will at least put the remake in my top 3 now. I wasn't suggesting it, but I wasn't thinking it at first. But you made some good points, so I'm going 7.
Hold on, what we got left? We got Freddy vs. Jason 7, 8, and the remake.
Mm-hmm. And we're not talking about good quality of the films because honestly, these are not. Well, the remake's pretty good, but the rest of them are not that good. Honestly,
I'm glad you argued because I was going to put 6 above it, and you made me realize like not how bad 6 was, but how simple Jason was.
And that's why I wasn't even thinking about how simple he was. I was just thinking the undead aspect. That's why I didn't have him right there. I mean, I'm not putting 09 because again. The aspects you gave me were like, okay,
the motherfucker's a genius.
He's a genius. He's got traps. He's got the underground tunnels. He's not teleporting, but it's damn close. And you know, like I said, he's got the accuracy. He's got the strength. You know what I mean? He's smart.
A full-blown survivalist. Give him a weapon, you gone.
And that's what I'm saying. I fuck with it heavy. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. So, but I'm not gonna put him at 4 right now. I'm putting him in the top 3, which means I have to put 7 there. And not even just, like I said, the telekinesis, like I said, that's a strong reason why 7 is this fucking far. Honest to God. It's the fact that because like, he like everything else was, like you basically had to do whatever you could to take him down. Her dad just happened to appear out of the water and take him down. And if that's all it really took to take him down, I mean, it had to be some type of paranormal shit because there's no way he was just underwater for fucking 20 some odd years just waiting for this fucking moment.
Being held by a motherfucker.
Exactly. So it had to be some kind of paranormal activity because he doesn't really bring too much to the table either. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. But hear me out on this one. Look, the motherfucker got caught on fire, survived that. He got electrocuted, survived that. I mean, the motherfucker can take a beating. I'm not sure if the 09 is going to take that beating, bro.
He didn't have to. That's the thing. That's my thing, though. He didn't.
You think he's too smart to put himself in that situation?
Exactly. That's why I'm going where I'm going.
The 09 remake is the smartest on this list.
Yeah. Which I'm going ahead and do it. You do what you need to.
No, I'm gonna give it to you with 7.
We're down to 3, both of us. I honestly did not think we were going to agree this far. Just so y'all know, I'm not arguing for Ray to agree with me. I'm just arguing my point is why I think that shouldn't be the case.
Yeah.
He could have easily, like I said, I told him he easily could have put wherever he felt.
I know this is where we depart.
This is 100%. We're going to have to depart because I do not think we're going to agree here anymore.
It's over. I'm struck between 2.
Same.
To me, it's either the 09 or Freddy vs. Jason. It's so fucking hard to argue with 09's fucking ability.
Exactly.
Man. Like, it's so fucking hard.
And that's why I'm debating between it and 8 because 8 was hella strong, had the teleportation factor, and not only did he like leave fucking Camp Crystal Lake, I mean he went to fucking New York. He was on a boat for a lot of it. But he had a lot of different strengths and everything.
Let's break down each one.
Okay.
The reason 8's high for me, and that's one I'm willing to go. Throughout the film, he was heavy on the teleportation. Like, fucking heavy. He was a tough motherfucker, though. I mean, he got electrocuted again. Like, you can just tell, like, he was a motherfucker to go against. And he had what I think, like, Kane Hodder's best performance was. And, like, I'm sure you can disagree with this. But that the way Part 8 portrayed itself, like, Jason, his predator sense was so fucking strong.
True.
That aspect alone was fucking scary. Like, he would go to a different fucking state, ignore thousands and thousands of people just to get to your ass.
Here's about that.
And he's tough.
You kind of just made my point in a way. I get what you're saying. Like, he had a mindset. He could go after him and everything. But the difference between them and 09 and Freddy vs. Jason, they did not fucking care who they had to go through to get to you. Freddy vs. Jason one, like I said, that party. He went through every person he fucking saw. There was no stoppage. If you were there, you were getting murdered. It wasn't because he was chasing after one specific person. He was bloodthirsty. He was going to take out everybody he fucking saw. And the 09 one, he did not spare anybody besides that one dude in that fucking truck for real. And that one girl, but that was just because, like, it reminded him of, like, family. You know what I mean?
He got a weakness for pussy.
He does. 8 literally could have killed those 3 dudes in New York.
Yeah.
Even I'm not even talking about all the rest of the people. Just those 3 dudes where he keep their fucking speaker box and everything, and they're like, hey, he could have easily, yeah, I get that, but you could have easily just ran through them. I mean, you're fucking Jason Voorhees. What are they going to do, try to arrest your ass? Like, somebody else on the street saw that shit?
I've always thought that was kind of cool, though, because he was just like, fuck off, bitch.
And I fuck with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. In this sense.
That was the first time, like, Jason actually showed character.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm saying, like, let's fuck off, man. Let's do it on 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Part 8.
I was just doing I guess you did me like that. Yeah, part 8.
Part 8? Part 7 and Part 8 ain't too far from each other.
No.
Like, when it comes to, like, strengths and stuff. But Part 8, like, that teleportation, man. And it kind of fucking sucks because if he has that ability, he wasted a lot of fucking time on those motherfuckers in New York.
Again, that's what I'm saying. Again, like, it's just like the time, like I said, the teleportation, the strength aspect, all that shit was A1 from day one, bro. Like, he was on it. That's why he's so high for me. But at the end of the day, I think a brutal Jason would have took out at least them fucking dudes on the street right there. Somebody gonna call the fucking cops on Jason? I fucking dare them, bro.
On the real, though, I mean, if 100 people storm Jason ain't fucking with that. Power in numbers.
True. Now, I don't even care at this point. I'm gonna just be 100% real with you. It's right now. It's a remake, and then it's Freddy vs. Jason. We can switch. We can switch if you want to. I'm cool with that.
Vice versa.
I'm 100% cool with that if you want to do that. That way, it's at least somewhat different. But it's not a damn thing you can tell me where I'm gonna think Freddy vs. Jason is the number one of this one.
I feel like Freddy vs. Jason was so strong and so tough. To me, that's a weakness. I know that doesn't make any sense. Mm-hmm. It doesn't make sense. But to me, I mean, it's just fucking overpowered. To me, he's up there with like fucking semi-Uber Jason. 09, to me, he's smarter. He's more versatile. He's capable of more. Yeah, I get Freddy vs. Jason. Jason was strong as shit. And like even with the sneaky aspect. But I still feel like a humanized warrior survivalist Jason can do it just slightly better. Now, if I had to face one of them, I have a better chance of killing the 09 version, like, for sure. But I still think I can semi-outsmart fucking Freddy vs. Jason.
And I'm okay with that. If that's how you want to go, I'm cool with it. The legit fact that he could teleport and the strength alone would have me on edge the whole time. All he needs is that one swing. And I'm not saying that 09 needs a lot of extra shit. He's smart, plans shit out. He knows where he's going. He knows what you're doing. He knows where he needs to go in the right situation. Freddy vs. Jason one is not that smart at all. But again, he doesn't have to be. All he needs is that brutal ass move. Like, he knows he's gonna, like, he could probably obliterate somebody. Then he cut that one motherfucker in half. Mm-hmm. Like, legit in fucking half.
Here's the thing, I would rather be killed by him. In the 09, I mean, he puts motherfuckers in sleeping bags and fucking cooks them. Fucking bear trials. I mean, he's gonna make you fucking suffer, bro.
If I somehow find a way to kill that Jason, I could actually kill him.
And I still think that I can still somewhat outsmart the Freddy vs. Jason. I'm not outsmarting fucking.
I'm cool with it.
But let us know your opinion.
Let us know your opinion. We agreed everywhere up until the top 2. After a while, I knew Freddy vs. Like, especially when we got on that little tangent, I knew Freddy vs. Jason was gonna be my number one.
I'm glad like we talked it out because like you swayed me on some, I swayed you on some, and like we got to a fucking top 2.
Yep.
Again, this ain't the best Jason we think. The best looking. This is just one that we would not want to fucking face
at all.
At all.
And so you know now, I don't want to face that Freddy vs. Like, and this is not count Uber, because like if it was Uber Jason, I'm not fucking with fucking Uber Jason. I'm not going anywhere near that motherfucker.
Bonus round. Savini versus Uber Jason.
At the game version Savini, like how well he did and everything, I really don't.
What about pre-Uber? Him versus Savini. Pre-Uber. Because he was still a tough
Savini then, in that situation.
Savini?
Just because Savini could do the teleport thing in that situation, I don't think that Jason was doing that. He could. I'm sure he probably could, but we didn't see it. But Savini's Jason was just like he needed 10 seconds and he's already respawned where he needs to be. That Uber Jason motherfucker, no, dude. I feel like the only way he fucking was dying was he blew up. That was the only way you could get that motherfucker. That was it.
That's it.
But like I said, you know that out of the rest of them, I don't want to go against the Freddy vs. Jason one. He wouldn't want to go against the remake. I'm going with strength. He's going with smarts. I can't disagree with it because I put it in my top 2. It had to make it there for a reason. But let us know who you think is the most brutal, strong Jason that you would want to go against. Tell us where you think we're wrong. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We try to do horror stuff whenever we can. We try to do music stuff whenever we can. We try to do whatever we can just that we feel like in the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we have like such a diverse group of subs. Mm-hmm. We have horror fans over here. We have music fans over here. Mm-hmm. So we try to please both. Yeah. And Mondays we do, I guess you can call it like Music Mondays. Mm-hmm. Fridays always horror now. Mm-hmm. And Wednesdays just anything extra we have. Yeah. So
like I said, let us know what you thought. Subscribe if you're new. Like I said, and it really helps us. Like it. Tell us that you like what you thought about it.
Sure.
We're open-minded. Like, we're not gonna like tell you no, you're absolutely wrong.
No, we're always up for
we're up for debates. So debate with us. We're cool with it. But until next time, y'all. Deuces.
Adios.
What a slam. It's back to you, grouches. My crew just might roll on you like